Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021, the Youth Academy Challenge save with Siena. We are looking at Vincenzo Di Luigi and he is currently injured due to broken ribs, which he suffered in just the second game of the season, which has thrown a bit of a spanner in the works. He's been out for almost an entire month at this point in time. Over a month, sorry, and we'll be out for at least another 6 days or 2 weeks. So he's not really fit to be playing anytime soon. We've had some games in the Europa League, we've had some games in the league, and we've also gone ahead and offered Di Luigi a new contract, which will take away the minimum release fee to Champions League clubs. It will definitely make sure his wages are a lot higher too, 45 grand, but it gets rid of his release fee. And I can afford to do this deal because of the fact he is so vital to us. And it also gives another year extension to the contract. So we've got a lot of money. We've got a big wage budget. We've got a big transfer budget. We can afford to do this. It's just a matter of making sure that one, we do things properly. And two, we keep our wonder kid at the club. So he becomes the very first Italian national team player have actually played for Italy while being at our club. He's already got 18 under 21 caps. Surely he's going to get a national cap for Italy while he's here at some point. Surely. But yes, if you like these kind of videos, be sure to like and share this video and to subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a lot. But if we were to compare himself and the current #1 Italian left back who's currently at Bayern Munich, you can see, yes, he's not really as good as he is right now, but he's got room to grow. Physical's absolutely eclipsed, but he's got some areas he is stronger in. I can see why he's not being called up for the first team anytime soon for the Italian national side, at least for the left side of the pitch. Actually, in fact, it might be even more obvious in the other side of the pitch, so the right side of the pitch as well. Very obvious why he's not being called up yet, and quite frankly, I'd be surprised if he was called up when you got Marcelino, who is this good, playing for Inter Milan and in the national team for Italy. So makes sense why he's not been called up yet. It really does. Also, I love the fact that two of my former players that I produced in the form of Colin Musa and Fedele Lande are the top 2 players for the Italian national team. It's amazing to see. Before we go to Vovo, we've actually sold Tonali to Vicenza for 45 grand. I didn't think he's worth them keeping around anymore, and he wasn't doing very well. He's already been listed for loan for Vicenza. And the fact we've got money for him, yes, it's only 41.5 grand, but the fact we've got money for him tells me that, yeah, maybe it was the right call to sell him, and I don't think he was ever going to be good enough to be a Serie A player, so it made a lot of sense to get rid of him. But either way, let's talk about the games we've had since we last met, shall we? So the first game we had was against Genoa, and inside just 2 minutes, we found ourselves going 1-0 up after Margiotta finds John Bot, who has now officially got 100 plus goals for the club this season. And it was in the 76th minute of the game that we found ourselves conceding the equaliser. Unfortunately, it was just a really good ball. And you know, I honestly don't think deserve this point. I really don't. Why? Yes, an XG of 1.03. But we missed 2 penalties in this game. Calandra missed both of them. He's never missed a penalty in years. And now he misses 2 in 1 game. The first was a really good save. And it was just really well done. The second penalty was in the 84th minute of the game, which could have given us all 3 points if he scored it. And this time straight at the goalkeeper, and was even worse than the first. So the first one I can understand because it was actually, the keeper actually had to make a save. The second one, it was straight down the middle and the keeper just read it. And I couldn't believe it. This is one of those games where you're thinking to yourself, what on earth can we do to win? And it was just disappointing to say the least. Not often you get to see a keeper make 2 saves from the spot from 2 different type of penalties as well. So disheartening. The next game we had was in the Europa League group stage, our first one against Monaco. And we were very good in this game. John Bot scoring the opening goal inside 7 minutes. And then 14 minutes into the game, it's 2. We're back in this. We're doing really good football. And Ifrat gets his first of the season, just takes around the keeper. Easiest goal he'll ever score. But then in the 76th minute of the game, we start to kick things up. They're down to 10 men at this point, and Lenzi, who's literally just come on, does that. So good goal from him. And then in the 91st minute of the game, we make it 4. So we did really well here. And MacLeod again, his first of the season, also shows that, yeah, he can be very good in his day. I was happy. And this was a straight red card from Esprilla. And this was just 2 minutes before we got our third goal. If it wants to show, can we show? Yeah, here we go. So they have a player sent off for straight red for a tackle that's going to come in this highlight. And this is 2 minutes before we made some changes and brought players on. And yeah, that's the tackle. Doesn't look like much, but apparently took away the player's legs, and I can't see the player's leg taken away personally, but it happened. They're down 10 men. 4-0 to us. The next game we had was a 1-0 draw against Juventus, and we gave the ball away needlessly here to allow Bells to score. The keeper did not do a good job here at all, but we did get an equaliser, a very late equaliser in the 89th minute of the game. Dick secondly gets his first ever assist for us, and Corella powers it in top corner. If we had done this last season, the last game of the season at this ground, we would have stopped Juventus winning the title. But we stopped them winning today. A 1-0 draw. Keeper made a bit of a clanger for our goal. He gave the ball away and then fumbled the save. I am not happy with him. Also, that shot from Corella was the only shot we had on target, and we scored with it. Is this an FMing? Let me know in the comments below. The next game we had, we lost 1-0 to Milan thanks to this penalty from Batelli, and it could have been worse. We gave away 2 penalties in this game. That was the second one that was scored. The first one was not scored. Ristic takes it. It was saved by our goalkeeper, and it shows that we can save penalties too, yeah? If only we saved the second one, we'd be fine. We'd be good. Still, we lost 1-0. It's AC Milan. I'm not surprised by it, honestly, sadly enough. We then took on Spal, and our horror form continues. We actually intercepted them and got this goal via Tina's sent off at this point. John Bot scores the opening goal. It was like 66 minutes of the game. Then they equalised in the 88th minute of the game, and I was heartbroken because I thought we could get away with it. But yes, Viatina let me down here. It was evenly matched, honestly. But yeah, that's more blatant of a red card than the other one was. And I couldn't believe that Viatina had done that. It's his first red card. I'm just trying to figure out why my players are losing their heads now. So stupidly. It's almost like they want me to lose or something. Oh god, imagine if we get sacked after 26 seasons in the club. That is possible, by the way. We could be sacked if we're not careful. But yes, still no wins. And twice, we've given away late equalisers to throw away 3 points. So we could have had 2 wins in this season already. And that's the disappointing part. We've yet to win. The next game we had was at home to JLAB in the Europa League. And they showed their hand and showed why they are potentially the strongest team in the group when they absolutely slaughtered us. This football is so good that JLAB might generally be the best team in the group by a country mile. What we did to Monaco, I couldn't believe, but what JLAB did to us made me feel very insignificant. And the fact we're 3-0 down inside 61 minutes is annoying. We do get a goal back in the 63rd minute of the game. MacLeod plays it across to find Francisco Dai, finds a boy who finds Ifrat, so he's got 2 goals this year. But there's not much to talk about, and that's a consolation goal. Thankfully, we'll have 2 games, and we'll have a game in the Europa League because we've got Levski Sofia, who are bottom of the group. If we win both our games against them and JLAB destroy Monaco, and then we just need to get a point in the next 2 games, we should be fine. I say that, it's happened before in my 9-making save, where we just need a point in the last 2 games, and we still got knocked out. So I don't want to be knocked out. That's all I'm going to say. I want to progress to the groups through the group stage of this competition. I don't think JLAB are going to be the team that we can do it against, but it's nice to dream, right? The last game we had in the league was this 0-0 draw against Sassuolo, and I feel like we should have scored. I definitely am concerned about the whole situation where this could have been against us and we need the points. We need victories right now because it's not been the best of starts this season. The fact we've only won 1 game in the Europa League, being our only win of the season, is not a good sign, and we're now in October. Especially when we're now down in 17th place. Hellas Verona have got 2 points in the name. Torino just got their first points of the season last time out. And Brescia have just got 2 points in the last 2 games. We have been picking up points in 4 of the last 5 matches. I will make this excuse right here and now. We had a torrid start. And if anything, we probably had the hardest start we could have wished for. With Bologna first and Juventus in a 3rd match. The fact we got a point against Juventus is impressive. The fact we lost against Milan is annoying, but Milan have also had a really good start this year compared to last year. And Genoa are in 7th place. Spal are in 11th, Sassuolo in 10th. So every team we played up against are in the top 11 side. So I feel like this could be annoying. And now Lazio are in 4th, so I'm expected to lose this game, even if we won against them twice last year. So Lazio legitimately could be a difficult team to take on, and I don't know what to expect. I really don't know what to expect. I'm also having to go through my under-20s and under-18 squad and actually have to do a selection myself, because I don't even trust my managers in those levels to not pick the wrong choices, which is very concerning because they're playing players out of position a lot, and I hate them for it. I really, really hate them for it. So hopefully they'll stop doing that now, and hopefully we can beat Lazio, because we need points, and desperately. We are struggling a lot more than I was expecting. Even if it's a difficult start, we should not have lost some of the games we've lost, and we should not be dropping as much points as we have in the draws. We should have beaten Genoa, and we should have beaten Spal. That's all I'm going to say no matter. Okay, we've got through. I've literally just encouraged the players, so this could have been a good time or a bad time. Yeah, okay, we've just done this. Ishan finds a bot. I know this is a strong team. I can definitely do it. I think I should rotate a bit more as well in some of the games I've been playing, which I haven't done. MacLeod scores. Good. Literally, as I was saying, we need to get wins. We've taken a lead against Lazio. We've needed these results to go away soon, and the fact that we're now scoring early on against Lazio, who we beat twice last year, is a good sign. We need to kickstart our season, and I think this could be the game to do it. MacLeod 1-0 inside 20 minutes. They got a corner. We got 2 bookers as well. I'm concerned they're going to get both sent off, and that's it, the bar. The fact that a win would only take us up to 15 players is a little concerning. 14, 15. But yeah, it's one of those things. Why? Why make that pass? It's not a good pass. There's a player literally next to you in dive. Why not pass to him? Abubakar, Santos, Moran. Oh my. This is why. Diana's now scored his first ever goal. But what is the stupid pass he's making? Why is Asham, who is supposed to be an international footballer, making such a horrible pass to set up this entire move? It's stupid. It's really stupid. Yes, his defending is terrible as well, but what are we doing? Look at this. We literally have bookings in the first and second minute of the game. I don't know why my players are trying to get themselves sent up, but they are. I'm concerned that we're going to get the ball away. Here's Brunette. Finds Deshaun. Please make a decent pass this time. Okay, fine. He's actually made the same pass as actually found him this time. His die now. A bot's there. Good. A bot. Can you do something? You just got it over. Another booking. I might legitimately have to say to my players, don't dive into tackles soon, because we might get fined again. I think it's only England that you get fined for bookings, but Santos on the ball. Legitimately, I think I'm going to lose to Lazio today. Oh my god. My players cannot be trusted right now. Stay on your feet, you flipping dumbasses. Honestly, why is this so difficult to understand? I am taking Die off because I don't trust him to not get sent off. Viatin's been sent off again. My players are dumbasses and I hate them. The worst part about this is the fact we were the better team. And we just didn't take our chances again. And we get ourselves down to 10 men because of a stupid tackle. If we were not down to 10 men, we probably could have won this game. I am thinking my players are deliberately trying to get me sacked at this point. I don't like that feeling. The fact I've literally just found myself just going into this and taking on the role of stay on feet is concerning that I've had to do it again. My players are literally idiots right now, and I hate them for what they're doing to me. It is so stupid that I'm literally forced to worry about my players getting sent off every single week. It's our 3rd red card already. It's the 3rd red card we've had already, and Viatin's had 2 of them, the last 2. And this one was even worse, because he literally was on the booking just a few minutes beforehand, and he gets sent off. What a moron. Also, we're 9 games about winning now, and yeah, I'm starting to get calls for my head. So, yay. Oh my god. Of course, Lustievo gets a hat-trick while we're having issues. Oh, Torino win. So, we're not in a relegation zone because Torino winning. We're just 1 point clear of the relegation zone now, which is not great. It is not great at all when you realise just how close we are to getting into the relegation fight. Thankfully, though, we're just 3 points off 11th place, so we could, with a win, potentially just got to 11th place if Sassuolo do not win their game in hand against Genoa, which honestly might happen, but you never know. Also, Calandra's already been booked 5 times. That is ridiculous. You've been booked 5 times in just 7 matches. What are you doing? Yes, Sassuolo just lost 3-0 to Genoa, so we're only 3 points away from 11th place. So one win can change everything for us, it feels like. And I think we can get that victory very, very soon. Who do we have in the league? We have Fiorentina in the league next, which we did the double with them last year. Then we have, oh my god, we have Napoli. Okay, after that, we should have some kind fixtures. Oh, there's no kind fixtures in this division anymore, is there? Good lord. I just realised how difficult this league's going to be now. We might actually be struggling this year. Just realising. There we go. New contract has been offered. New contract's been accepted. Okay, I might have actually lied a bit. It's 48,500 per week. But Luigi, but he's worth the money, I think. He's our best player in that position. He's a 5-year contract with 30 million. A loyalty bonus of 1.2 million. Appearance fee of 9 grand. Clean sheet bonus of 7 grand. And agent fee of 130,000. I was literally having to get the contract because we don't have the release fee anymore, which for me is very good. So he's being paid 5% of the wage bill, which is fine. We don't have an issue with that. Either way, that's one thing to worry about. Lenzi is going to start in this game because, well, Viatina has been disappointing, and Lenzi kind of deserves a first team football. Also, he's good enough for the first team now, which for me tells me he should be playing more. And if Viatina is not having good games, then Lenzi is the man to come in and replace him. That's all I'm going to say. He's one of 4 players that's good enough to be a serial player in that position now, and I've got a lot of strength and depth in that position. I really do. But yes, we're taking on Levski, and if we don't beat this team, then something's gone very, very wrong. Also, Ishan, for some reason, does not like playing with Corella, and I don't know what the problem is, but they just don't seem to like playing with each other. Ivret's been dropped. A bot will start as a striker today. Viatina's been dropped as well because he's not been good as of late, and yes, we're going to do this. It's a different side of things, and I think we can actually work with this. It's just a matter of making sure that we give our players as much opportunity to progress as possible. And Dye's also out for 4 days, so he won't be starting on the bench either. So Conte will come in, and I was going to give the second a chance in the first team anyway. It's just ironic that the player that I was replacing him with, literally gets injured. So he's a good Serie B player now at the age of 16, so he's another wonder kid. I'm almost certain it's going to be the case. He's got to be a wonder kid. There's no way he's developing this quickly, and he's not a wonder kid at this point. I've just got to hope that I can give him a very long deal before any team comes in, because he turns 18 in a year's time, or in 14 months' time. Hopefully, by that point, we won't have to worry about his contract, losing him his contract. He doesn't sign a professional contract until December, so a resonant personality, a midfielder who I generally can be very excited about as a Masala, one of 3 good midfielders that came in at intake. He's improved the most, and he looks like a very good talent. So hopefully he'll be good for us, and we can give him the first team for what he needs to develop, and he will get absolutely everything he needs. So let's see how we do, shall we? In this game where we're rotating the side, but it's still a good side either way. I say rotate. It's mostly the midfield and this attacking lineup, but actually, I don't think I need to really worry about the defense, which is ironic. Ishan's the only player I'm really concerned about, but I can't really replace him with anyone that's good. Deluge is back in 7 days, so hopefully we can get Wiggers Sofias, yeah? Okay, they are going to try to do something, but we get the ball back. They're going for 4-4-2 diamond formation, which is actually useful to say the least. Corella on the ball forward, if we can get to this. Ishan finds De Segni instead. Plays across to Calandra. Margiotta, a bot. Lenzi, no, I think it was Lenzi or someone who took the shot, but it was over. Gladbach have beaten Monaco already, so now I know if we win this, we have a very good chance of getting through to the next round. Corella's got a knock. That's concerning. The only issue I have with this skin is that you can't see if players get knocked or not, but here's John a bot, and it's been blocked. Here's a Sean. Plays it across. Margiotta blocks. Calandra scores. He's made up for his 3 penalty misses already. Yeah, he's missed a lot of penalties this year, and it's 2. But it still hurts me to see he's actually missed that many already this season. So yes, Calandra gets his first goal of the season, 80 minutes in. It took a bit of luck, I will be honest, but we need luck sometimes to get what we want, and that's 1-0. So here we are now. Sean finds Corella. I'm probably going to take Corella off at half-time. I'm realizing now, but here's Corella anyway. Plays it across. It's Sean now. Across to Calandra. Finds Lenzi. That's a very well taken finish. Top corner. You're not missing those. I'm realizing now Lenzi's probably going to be the player I would play on the wings from now on. Just because I have kind of lost a bit of faith in Viatina as of late. And I think Lenzi has developed such a rate that we can play him there. My play is also just as good, which is annoying because I've got 3 good wingers. Ayalu out wide to Ishan. Ifarat. And Ishan now on the ball. Plays across, finds Margiotta, goes for goal. It's the wingbacks. The wingbacks, inverted or not, they're definitely enjoying themselves right now, and I'm enjoying this. Wingbacks and fullbacks, they love this game. And Pablo Lenzi and Margiotta both got their 9th goal of the season, or 9th goal of their careers in this game, which is very, very promising to say the least, and I'm very happy to be witnessing this kind of football. 3-0 already. I can make some changes very quickly if I needed to, so this is a good sign that we can rotate a little bit. I throw out on the ball. Desegni. Ishan now. What can you do from this situation? Desegni again. Ishan. Back to Calandra. Margiotta. Calandra. Goal. That's a good finish. He's had a horrid start to the year, but he's finally finding his shooting boots, and that is good. His 41st goal for the club in his career, which actually takes him level on JLABTV, which says a lot. Monaco have just got a goal back against JLABTV to make it 2-1. But we're comfortable here. We're very, very comfortable. We win 4-0. A comfortable victory in a game that we just dominated from start to finish. No question about it. They had just 1 shot. We had 18. We kind of slowed down a little bit in the second half, but we still got the goal anyway. But either way, a very good performance and a result that gives me confidence that we can do well in the next games coming up in the league. And Korea's out for just 1 or 2 days, it's fine. But yes, as things stand, we are currently in 17th in the league. Not ideal, given that last year we were very good in the start. Actually, we had a pretty poor start last year as well. We only picked up 7 points in our first 7 matches or something in a similar situation. Only difference was we won our first 2 games last year. This year we haven't won at all. But we've drawn 4 of the last 5, so it's not like we're a terrible team. And in our group, we are 2nd place after beating Monaco 4-0 and now beating Levski Sofia 4-0 as well. It's just a matter of seeing if JLABTV can get a double over Monaco, so we're 6 points clear of them, and then get a point against Monaco and avoid losing to them. If we avoid losing to Monaco, qualification should be sorted out because I'm expecting JLABTV to be beating Monaco as well, so it's good. It's really, really good. Whether we can really do anything against JLABTV, I don't know. I don't think we can, but you never know. Either way, we're going to end this here. Hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys will like and share this video. And it's subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a lot. Do you think we should still get top half finish this season in the league? And do you think we'll get through some knockout rounds of the Europa League? Let me know in the comments below, please. I want to hear your opinions on the matter. But until next time, goodbye, and well, good night.